All right, folks, here we are in honor of the pennies going away. I went to my bank. What's that? Ooh, that's got a little bump in it. Do that one live. In honor of the pennies going away, I went to my bank, and this bank actually told me these are going to be the last 10 that they give me. They are reserving all of their pennies uh, for business accounts. But we do have 10 rolls, all of which are circulated. I'm pulling this one out and just doing this as I'm doing my intro there. There is something right there on the edge that's got me curious here. So we'll see what kind of pennies are in here. Really going to be still looking for my wheat cents. Um, Filling up these albums, but not expecting much. You don't know what's coming out in circulation. And so it looks like there it is right there. Let's take a look at what happened here. That is just a worn, crimped, scraped along something. But that pinch right there just poking out of the side. So just a damage. That is a 1983 zinc, so nothing fancy there, but let's just take a quick look because I did see a lot of copper here. Just doing a quick little edge check on some of these. Look at that right there. Can you see that? My eyes don't deceive me. We've got a Wheatie. Let's see here, 64. This is a 1957 Denver. There it is. Get it on screen for you. 1957 Denver. That's the first wheat. So hopefully we'll have more in this rolls. But like I said, these are getting down to I'll take what I can get. And we will pray for the best. All right, so nice little spread there. I'll go through these a little more. We definitely got our damaged coin there. We've got our first wheat and our first roll. And I'll bring you back in for finds along the way in this 10 roll Lincoln Cent hunt. All right, folks, here we are, roll number 2. This one coming up, reverse side. We've got a very beat up, chewed up wheat cent. Now let's take a look at the year. 3, 2, 1. That is 1956 Denver. So that is wheat cent number 2. What was that first one? 57 Denver. So now we got a 56 and a 57 Denver in 2 rolls, 1 a roll. Bring you back in for the next find. Look at that, folks. Roll number 4. 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. It's bringing up our third wheat cent. That is a 1942 Philly. Pretty good condition. Definitely older, but you still see a lot of that details in there. 1942, first from the 40s, third for the hunt, and I will bring you back in for the next one. Here we are, roll number 6, and look at that. Reverse side up, we have a Wheatie. Let's take a look and see what we have here. 3, 2, 1. That is a 1953 Denver. Pretty good. Still some bit of detail starting to thin out a little bit on top, but 1953 Denver Wheatie. Nice to see they're still in circulation. Roll number 8. Take a look at this. We actually have a twofer. 2 in this roll. Pulled them out there for you. That first wheat cent is a 1941 Philly. And that second one is a 1948 Philly. So 1941, 1948. Good shows. Roll number 8. bring you back in for the next find. All right, folks, here we go. 10 rolls of pennies, probably the last pennies I'm going to get from that bank. Like I said, they're reserving pennies for their business accounts only, which I don't have at that bank. So let's take a look at what we have. Of the 1960s, and I do have to show this real quick, we do have just some brilliant ones in there. 1968, really, really good condition on that one. That might be flip worthy on there. But we have 1950 or 1960s, we had 18 of them, 67 1970s, and 26 of the 1980s. This gives us, plus the wheats down here we haven't gotten to yet, gives us 119 copper cents out of those 10 rolls, which is 23.8% copper. So that is average for me. It's nice to see that I'm still getting that quarter 20 to 25% ratio in there. But great to see all that copper still in circulation. Of our foreign finds here, we've got a row of Canadian. We have a 66, 74, 80, 81, 83, 90, and 98. So 98's the dirty one, but we can see some copper Canadian cents. Looking at 1966. Very common for me. None of these are book fills. So we move on. Let's take a look here at our 2009 collection. We did have two. One really dirty. One pretty good. Both Philadelphia Mint. Those are his formative years. Had to think on that one. We had his professional life, which is just really dirty. I'll probably throw this back in for the fishies. But that also is a Philadelphia, but really dirty. And then we have this brilliant, beautiful, look at that shine, those cartwheels. That is a Philadelphia, and that is his presidency, the lowest of the series mintage ones. That is just an absolute stunner. Happy to find that one. Of our 2024s and 2025s, we have two 2024 Philly. And just take a quick look at that. Yeah, none of them have the extra V. We had two 2024 Denvers. And we have 4 2025, which are all Philadelphia. Come on, camera, work with me. So those are the moderns. But now let's take a look at all of these wheats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheats in 10 rolls. Decent common years, though. We do have a 1941 Philadelphia. We have a 1942 Philadelphia. We have a 1948. 48 Philadelphia. A little bit starting to go corroded, and you'll see on the backside, as I call it, going green. Getting some corrosion on there. Of the 1950s, we have 1953 Denver. 1956 Denver. And a 1957 Denver. So 40s all were Phillies, 50s were all Denvers, very common years. But that is a great collection for 10 rolls. Haven't seen a good collection like that in a long time. So, hey, thanks for joining in. Thanks for getting these pennies out there for those who are hunting and can get them while you can. Find them, collect them, add on to that nice memory and that nice piece of history. Please remember to give me that thumbs up. Click that subscribe button so you're notified with future videos. I do post very consistently. I post a short on Wednesdays and the long formats on Fridays. But hopefully some more diversity, because it's getting to winter. More diversity of my videos will be coming soon. Make those comments below, guys. And until the next time, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day and happy hunting.